Life-changing items under $100. According to Reddit. Number 20. A good shower head. I cannot stress enough how a high-quality shower head can turn getting clean into utterly zen. 30-minute self-healing and relaxation sessions. Hello, my man, Rusty Shackelford. It's funny every time I see you, because I'm watching King of the Hill, like right now. All the time, every day, goddamn. Getting through it. Actually just saw an episode where Rusty Shackelford finds Dale and confronts him about using his name as an alias. Pretty wild. I just received a message on Skype and realized that I still had it, so that's interesting. Quitting Skype. Oh boy. For the record, this is not the type of list that I would normally do, but I kind of want to share with you guys how dry it is on fucking Reddit sometimes. If I don't go digging into the past for something to read, it's essentially just the same old crap, which is impressive. Hello to Linda, Sophie, Belle, Pandaren, Danny, Lane, Lewis, and Gabby. Hope you're all having a fantastic day and that people are treating you as you deserve, as the sexy and vibrant people that you are. That being said, let's kind of just like be amused by this list. I'm sure there's probably some gems on there, some ways for you to enhance your life for under $100. This video is not sponsored, which means I can be real and pretty much just take a hot poop all over any item that I think is dumb. But how would I know unless I've tried it? So here's number 19. In my opinion, definitely a weighted blanket. If you have a hard time sleeping or are anxious, then have some comfort at a Target for $25. Okay. It's no Gushers, you know, who wouldn't be who they are without the black community, but I guess a weighted blanket might be enough to trap you. And if I were to be even more colorful, which I always say no pun intended because I'm a black man saying so, maybe some of you just want to relive your kidnapped days, you know, when you were unable to escape, so to speak, couldn't get away, and you just want to sleep like a baby, like no care in the world. You're probably as good as dead, you know. This joke isn't funny to somebody who's been in a kind of abductive or an abduction scenario, and I apologize to you for what you've been through, but you made it out. You are part of what I'd regard as like some sort of holy 1%. You fucking made it. So, you know, don't mope, don't live in that. Let your experiences mold you and make you into a stronger person, and hopefully prevent other people from being so naive or stupid that they may end up in a situation similar to yours. Am I calling you stupid for ending up in that situation? No, people are evil and they're all around you and you don't know if they're evil until it's too late, bro. But don't ruin everybody else's fun trying to have a fun little, you know, it's not a rape joke. It's just the implication that a weighted blanket is something that someone would enjoy if they like to be confined. Would you have rather I take it in a sexual, you know, direction? It's funny. I'm like defending my own joke to hypothetical people who are offended. Ain't that wild? I remember when it was all about Gushers. Life was so simple. Life was so simple and clean. When you walk away, you won't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that Gusher's making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Number 18. You're giving me when you were good. Number 18. A good chef's knife and a cast iron skillet. A cast iron skillet, you say? I feel like I remember singing something.
Lunchables and Kid Cuisine.
with a no-stick skillet. I remember saying something stupid on a list 1,000 years ago. And I think it's because I had a no-stick skillet on an Amazon wish list. And it was like something else in a no-stick skillet. Then I kept saying it over and over. And I put it in my own head, the same way Marge Simpson put, this town is a part of us all. A part of us all. A part of us all. Okay. A good chef's night in a cast iron skillet. When you have tools that are satisfying to use, cooking becomes less of a chore and more of a hobby. You'll end up eating healthier, cheaper than takeout restaurants, and ditching the dull Walmart light knife. And scratched up non-stick aluminum skillet are the best place to start. Well, I have an Instant Pot, and I like to think that that's what made me more enthusiastic about cooking. Because maybe it's because I've been a big man my entire life. You ever hear the phrase, you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen? But bitch, that's exactly what I did. I understood that phrase, I took it to heart, and I got the fuck out of the kitchen, bro. As soon as I'm in the kitchen, and then I'm like, wait a minute, it's hot in here? Oh, hell nah. You know what I mean? I need to live in Alaska or something. I need to live somewhere that's not Florida, so that when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I'm not immediately just like, oh, Jesus. You know what I mean? It's unbearable in there. It's really fucking awful. Okay, I can't do this. There have been times I've been in the kitchen and I'd take the chicken out, I'd get the chicken, I'd season it up, maybe I'm like, I'm just kind of preparing that chicken, man. I'm searing it up in tomatoes and spices and all kind of seasoning in there. And I have to take a break in the middle of the cooking. I'm like, look, I will be back. I can't. Luis Santiago said, ha ha, kitchens do be like that. I want this guy in my peanut gallery for hot high fives. You know what I'm talking about, Luis? Yeah. What happened?
No, I just laughed.
All right, man. Listen. Am I saying that you should all buy an instant pot to know? I'm not even sure if you can get one for $100, but it is what made me enthusiastic about cooking. Buying a fucking knife and a skillet, shit, that's just another thing to be in the kitchen to use. You already have that, and you're not like crazy about cooking. But I'm about to show people what's up with this air fryer, though. Excuse me. You're telling me I can just get some eggs and some, what is it? It's probably eggs, panko, for breadcrumbs, and then flour so that it rises. And all I got to do is dip the chicken strips in the egg and then roll it in the flour and the breadcrumbs and just throw it in this box. And then the box makes it fried chickeny. Wow. We're living in the future. Where are the flying cars? Number 17, a national park annual pass. Well, because everybody's crazy about going and walking around in a national park like y'all. Walking around in a national park is a slippery slope. I'm going to say this to y'all one time. You understand? I'm talking to you white people. I love you to death. Your shimmering, shiny bodies that, this old German man convinced y'all was somehow like hot shit. But let me tell you something. You could literally be walking on a slope and then slip off that slope into the woods. And maybe you deliberately go into the woods because you're bored. You're not getting enough action on this designated path, okay? You probably feel like a simp bitch walking on that path anyway. Your whole brain is on top of you just like, look at you walking on this designated path. A real man or woman or furry makes his own path. I like the way that my voice monologue, it was also adding addendums to that. So are you gonna walk off this path or not? Yeah, show them what time it is. Ridiculous. Don't go walking off paths in the fucking national park. That's all I'm saying. There are enough people missing who the police are really not interested in looking for. I can't stress it enough, dude. Don't think because, you'll be dead. I guess it won't matter, To each their own, huh? Number 16. Think about the children. Think about the people you're leaving behind. Number 16 is simply condoms. Okay. My dad's biggest regret. Huh. Danny Budia should get a whole bed set. Kyle could have merch like a Kyle grill or a Dia blanket. What would a Dia blanket be? Just a blanket with her face on it?
Oh my gosh, that sounds so creepy. And then Danny said that I should get a whole bed set. What would that even entitle? No, it should be like a waifu pillow. I
am offended by at least several steps back in this line of thought. So, what? Yeah, we can have merch, but you're making me wonder. I thought I was imaginative. A bed sheet set. Number 15. Motion sensor nightlights. I can't tell you how many stubbed toes or falls that they have prevented. It's also a cheap intruder alarm. Motion sensor nightlights. You know, that sounds kind of kawaii. I think I'll actually open up my my little Amazon wish list. That's kind of cute, you know? Who's out there? Oh my god. Who do you think would be more scared? The person who tripped these lights, nigga, or us?
They would be.
You know? Cause I don't think I would be discreet. You know, yelling out, "Pass me my gun," as soon as some shit like that happens.
Yeah, no, you would not be quiet about that.
Bruh.
Yes.
Say goodnight, everything out in the living room. You know what I mean?
And then you put on like some real thick redneck accent. Pass me my shit.
Unfortunately, I should find a way to rig it to like some kind of Bluetooth speaker out there. And if it triggers, then you hear this starting up. Hello. Wait a minute. So you've chosen the living room. Ah! You know what I mean?
So you've chosen death.
Oh my god. Okay, this isn't what this whole list was supposed to be like, turning all of this. Okay. Number 14, all right? A bidet attachment for your toilet. You know, I didn't know that there was a bidet attachment, Dia. I figured it was just like a, you know, you could only just have a bidet.
Yeah, you can have a bidet attachment.
No, I mean like I like a bidet, a second, you know, thing that I didn't think there could be an attachment to your Tizzle toilet here. Luke's Bidet has some great models for around $40. It sounds weird and feels weird at first, but I guarantee my asshole is cleaner than yours. Ladies love it. Definitely helps you have the fire. Definitely helps when you have the fire shits, and also saves on paper consumption.
For your cleaner butthole, consider buying a bidet.
This nigga said the ladies love it.
Well, yeah.
What if I know freaks that really, when they want to get up in the butt, they like it messy. The messier the
fucking gross. Please
the messier the better. You know what I'm talking about?
The bellow.
The better. You was eating nuts? See what I'm saying?
Ew. Stop. You're nasty.
Okay, fine. The women have taken over the chat, Dia. The Chloe, the Danny, the Belle, the Lindas, the Seraphim Bears. Lewis is the only king of this dram. Oh, here comes Alonzo. Alonzo. Okay, bidet attachment, Lux brand. Sorry. I'm not adding this to a list or anything. I'm just checking it out, see what's going to be going on later. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta see what time it is. What? What are you laughing at?
Didn't think that advertisement would help.
These aren't advertisements. It's just a dumb list. And I'm checking out what's really going on.
That guy is really selling it for them men.
The ladies, they love it.
Yeah.
They'll thank you. Thank you. How is your butthole so clean?
Oh, what accent is that?
That's just how the ladies talk. When they see clean butthole, they can't handle it.
You're killing me.
I can't handle the clean butt. Hold. Number 13. If you have a large lawn or a property that requires a lot of yard work, get some 3M work tunes. What? You're telling me 3M is in the headphone market?
That don't make sense.
3M is in the headphone market? Listen, I'm looking into crushers that are that have ANC on them. Crusher. Wow. I like that they're in the headphone market.
Why?
It's just weird because they usually make masks and stuff like that. I like Crusher's capacity for bass, man. Because I know Sony's making better headphones, but I really do like that, 200, huh? I kind of want to go for the black, but does the brown look better?
The black.
Yeah, I think the brown can lick my balls. Lick my hot balls, brown. You know, brown is what we're trying to get rid of with these, you know, bidet attachments. That being said, they are about $50, and they're combination hearing protection and Bluetooth headphones, so you can actually hear your music without destroying your eardrums. They're a good fit or a good gift for anyone that you know with a lawn or wood shop. Interesting. Dia, 3M makes masks.
I know.
The same, yeah, I think everybody knows now.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, y'all niggas didn't know before. If you didn't know, now you know. 3M makes the masks, like the respirator masks. Oh, man.
I saw my.
And they're in the headphone market. There was like a button on the side of that shit. Like it had active noise canceling. Lewis says he has one of those. It sounds like an Aqua Teen Hunger Force character. Indeed it does. You know. Tonight. You. Number 12. House of Plants, if you are inside a lot. Sorry, it just says house plants. I don't know where the of came from. House of Plants. It's, look, if you're the type of person that is going to feel better seeing green inside your house, or I don't know, maybe it'll provide a bit of oxygen or some kind of weird shit like this. You know, I'm a man, and that is valuable real estate that could be taken up by some kind of, toy that is for an adult, you know? Does that make it an action figure? Not necessarily. Still a toy. Still Funko Pop-esque, you know? Sometimes you're going to go out on a street, you know, put on your mask with your Funko Pop in hand and let a woman walking down the street know she is not as relevant or valuable as this Funko Pop. And if it ever came between her and the Funko Pop, you would choose the Funko Pop every time. Sounds like a crazy thing to tell people on the street, but you know, who are you to follow society and what they dictate is like normal, you know what I mean?
It's just gonna have a house full of mom shit.
Linda says, I would totally like a house of plants. I don't know. And Lewis says pollen is the worst. It does depend on your allergies. But I guess they're where it's at. Number 10. 10's deleted. I wonder what it could have been. We'll find out. Well, let's look at 11. The right shampoo and conditioner. Am a dude. I use this super girly looking stuff called Love, Beauty, and Planet, and my hair is glorious and I love putting my hands into it. And other people like putting their hands in my hair too, generally women. Female marketed products are vastly superior in so many ways, and dudes won't buy it because they're forced into men's marketed section with bears and wolves and trees and that represent shitty smelling college somethings. Hair is hair. Choose the product marketed towards people who give a shit about their hair. Be the beautiful man you were meant to be. Well, I mean, I've always been going for strawberry and kind of cotton candy scented shampoos. If it's not in a red bottle, it's not for me. You know what I mean? It's gotta smell fruity when I'm done. And I just wipe that all over my crotch. I'm sorry, the way I said crotch sounds like I invented that word and it's so dirty. My crotch, you know? And I get it in my hair, behind my ears. Sometimes I scrub my ears so hard I just throw a rag out when I'm done with it because I feel like that's where the true filth, the true dirt can hide behind your ear. What is it about back there? You know, when I was younger, I used to slide a finger back there and just smell. I'll be like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I remember one time when I was younger, I stuck my finger in my belly button after I hadn't cleaned it in about a week and served it up to some friend, and she gagged. Dia.
How old were you?
Don't worry about it.
I am very worried about it.
Are you not impressed, stream? Take them clothes off. All right, and you could do it too, but you'd have to, what's the word? You'd have to like generate. You know, I used to think that maybe there was going to be a cure that could be cultivated from a person not washing and just letting things, you know, marinate inside their belly button. Yeah, like I think if science was willing to give like $20 to some men who hadn't showered in like a month, right? To come in and let them scoop out the interior of their belly button, we could discover some shit, son. Discover. I'm talking like for the first time ever.
I mean,
I'm not lying.
they have done that to some men, and some men had like sand or like shit that was like from across the world when they had never even like been there. So it was fascinating to see how their belly buttons had gathered such material.
Sand from places where, you know, people have never been, you know. They tell you that it's coarse and it gets everywhere and people think it's a joke. Red Sun says we should all be concerned about Kael's laugh. Listen. She fucking gagged, bro. You know what a victory that is?
You were my age when you did the belly button.
A manly man. What?
I said you were.
I didn't say that. Why are you believing anybody? Punk ass. Number. Wait, let me look at the deleted one. Okay. No comments found, my asshole. Why you doing that to me? That's impossible. That's impossible. How could it not be there? The whole thing got deleted. Why is it weighted? Is a response to it. So they can't escape is another response. I don't know what kind of weighted face thing this is, but it was fucking deleted. What could this have been? It was like a weighted face thing. I'm buying it. Sadly, it is now $21. And add the customs. Should I message this fool? I want to know what the fuck this was. You can make a cheap version at home with dried beans, rice, and a sock. Fill most of the sock with dried matter. Leave a little space at the top so you can move stuff around inside. Sew the top. Is this a fleshlight?
What are you looking at?
Oh, it's like an eye mask, a weighted eye mask?
What jump you made?
What the fuck is this?
Is this a flashlight?
They said, why is it weighted so they can't escape? The vagus nerve wraps around the eyes, among many other places. It's huge. Gentle pressure on it can activate the parasympathetic nervous response, which makes you calmer, decreases HR and BP, which is your heart rate and your blood pressure, can decrease alertness, calm your stomach. You're telling me that weight on a person's eyes has an effect on our brain that causes us to literally chill the fuck out? Why? What's wrong with us? I'm so sick of this stupid humanity. Like, we're just a bunch of assholes in lab coats just standing around. They got like their test subjects and they're just like, hey, why does he do this? And everybody's just like, I don't know. I'm sick of it. When are we going to get to the bottom of this stupid human shit?
Never.
We shouldn't be alive. How about that? You know, here we are talking and thinking and awareness. Oh, it never ends. Well, there you go. G. Van Arsdale says, I have made socks filled with dry brown rice and tied it up. The end. I'm sorry. You put it in the... What? You put it in the microwave for a minute and it works like a heating pad. Yeah, Now that... And here comes Belle. She touched me vagus nerve. I got a heated face mask for everybody. Number 9. A 10-foot charging cable or a quality pair of shoes. Yeah, I agree with these. You know. But 10-foot charging cables are usually trash. I would recommend you buying one that's not the cheapest one. Maybe even not the second to cheapest one. You know, you're going to want to pay for a quality extended charging cable because many of the ones that I've bought that are long, you know, the way I like it, they just broke over time. They just stopped functioning. Sometimes some of them they fell to the typical needing to be in a specific place to actually work. Others just shit the bed, and like if you plug them in, it would be like on off to the charging. It was a nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
And they're all pieces of shit.
I shook the tree.
Well, there's that. Blackout curtains for your bedroom. I have this in my bedroom, and it's good. It's very good. I think that's it. What more is there to say? If you guys don't know, there are curtains that will literally, block sunlight. And if you put them in your room, you can, progress on the transformation into cave-dwelling sub-creature, living a shut-in life similar to Kyle before the lockdown, Get a bunch of people going, oh, I hate this lockdown. I can't even go outside. What is the deal with airline food? And I'm just like, well, I was living that life before.
Are you telling me that people in lockdown right now are going to come out and all talk like Jerry Seinfeld?
Jerry Seinfeld circa like 40 years ago.
We're all coming.
Number 7. A carbon monoxide detector. Yeah, this could be slowly killing you guys and you may not even know it. So if your parents aren't smart enough to have had some sort of combo fire alarm / carbon monoxide detector installed, get on the internet, find yourself a carbon monoxide detector and just order that. Doesn't, matter. Just do it because this could slowly kill your ass in your sleep. We've read some stories on this channel where people had some pretty wacky fucking I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I just, I'm sorry. I don't think anything's funnier than what I've been seeing go on with this fool Kanye West. And I think the most insane takes for me yesterday were people comparing him to Etika, who is this black kid who used to do reaction videos to Nintendo products. You know? How consumed does that sound? You know? I'm a fuckboy for video games as it is, but I couldn't just sit there while they, you know, shovel whatever slop in front of me and then go, oh my God, you know what I mean? I mean, you guys have been here when we watch our little shows or our little reveal events, and we're just there shitting on pretty much everything that comes out, and that's the way that it needs to be. You know, things should be giving us a reason to get it, not just appearing and then us going, oh bro, we're gonna get that. You know what I mean? Like the carbon monoxide detector, it would need to be preventing us from dying, and even that wouldn't be enough for some people. Some people would need to see people dying before they're like, all right, fine, whatever. You know what I mean? Can't just come out with something and be like, hey man, this is the Kyle points meter, and you're gonna want to need one of these because if your Kyle points fall below a certain number, you're gonna have erectile dysfunction, and if you're a woman, you won't be able to get wet. No lube exists. What's worse than not being able to get wet? If you're a woman, it'll seal up down there. It will seal up like a fucking earlobe that was pierced, but you're not putting anything in it. It will just seal up overnight, ladies. You got to check your Kyle points. Is that my merch? How many buttons would I have to put on that thing? I wonder if it would be like some kind of device that gives you random numbers, but they're all above a certain threshold. I wonder if people would post their numbers if they were high seeming on the internet. Now that is branding. As we continue up this list to number 6, a good shop vac. Okay, I can see that. You will not believe how many uses around the house that you'll find for it. Cobweb removal, water removal, gravel removal, vent cleaning, soot trap cleaning, car vacuuming, dust sucking, the list goes on. It's funny, these seems like a lot of the same thing. The beauty of a shop vac is that it is both a wet and dry vac. So, you know, you can use it on things where they've gotten wet. And then, you know, it'll just dump into a little, almost like a drawer, and then you can just remove the drawer from the shop vac and dump that into the trash. As opposed to, you know, you having to touch it, get all into the nooks and crannies of it, you know, shit like that. Shop vac's main benefit is that you can pretty much use it to get all in your car and shit. I don't know. I mean, it's a vacuum. What more is there to say? Okay. Live in an apartment and this is our vac for everything. Well, there it is, dude. Let's get out of the number 5. This may sound simple, but a good pillow. Oh man, I want a good pillow too, but they're expensive now, dude. They're expensive. And it's like, I don't know. I guess as a poor boy, I always look at things versus what I could get at the goddamn grocery store for that. Like, how long can I feed myself at the grocery store? Some of these pillows on Amazon, they're $40 to start for like 2 of them. And you're like, okay, Bitch, what if I wanted some sort of memory foam or maybe even gel type thing that people are raving about, to where it's not only going to last me at the very least a year, you know, because odds are I'm going to buy this pillow and not replace it. Oh, it's real funny. I'm just a big stupid man. Why don't I just pull out this gun? Oh, I'm kidding. I went straight to gun in the mouth. I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you?
That shut you up, didn't it? God, I'm like the best man.
Because you're so not funny.
I'm the best man, though. Come on.
No, you're horrible.
Oh, that's what makes me great. Come on. You know, you're lucky that this belly button is so clean. Because if I could get you to gag, you know, it's even better than getting a person to gag when you have a gross, you know, thing to extend to them. What's better? Can you tell me?
I don't know. Tricking them into, like, somehow ingesting your gross shit.
Ew, bro. Even I think that's too far. What's worse than gagging?
Vomiting?
Yes. Dia. Can you imagine? Oh, man. Maybe that's the high schooler in me coming out. I'm sorry, you know, but man, that's fucking cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I'm saying, the pillows are too damn expensive. And if you hire me for office, vote. If you're rich enough, you really know you're hiring these officials. Oh boy, bruh, yo, $50 for 2 pillows. I bet if you tried, you could go on the internet and find one pillow for like $700. This pillow will actually have sex with you in your dreams. Just go to sleep and the scenarios will play out, man. Can I program the dreams? No, it knows. It knows what you want. This pillow is like the Asian woman of pillows. What? To say that Asian women know what you want? My God. Have you seen the hentai, Dia?
Well, that would be more the men do.
You want to know how they understand porn? And I've said this before. I will say it again. In these scenarios, these Asian girls, even though we know that they're all consenting and that everything is fine, will really make it seem as if they're being overpowered, as if they want the person to Yamate stop, you know what I mean?
Yamate stop.
But it's really what they want. It's weird. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, what are you doing? It's all for you, bro. They want you to feel good. And this is where pillows have brought us, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, number 5 on this list, a good pillow. It's amazing the change in body aches and the sleep that you'll be able to have when you find a pillow that fits you. Look at all these $40 damn pillows. $40 for 2 pillows. My God. My God. There's a $100 pillow. A Tuft and Needle original foam pillow. What? Here go a $70 one. What are you doing? What are you doing? This a hypoallergenic shredded memory foam with cooling gel. Cooling gel in a pillow? Is it always gonna work? How long before it'll give us cancer? You know what I mean? Oh, you should have changed that pillow after 4 weeks. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be some bullshit. How long until it just lights on fire in here? It gets too hot one night and it seeps through the pillow, and in my sleep I inhale these poisonous fibers. You can't trust this shit. But then again, you probably can't trust the cheapest shit on these lists either. What do I do? What do I do?
At the end of the list, you should say which ones are good ideas and which ones are shit.
I'd like to ask everybody, and you know, we're not going to go that deep. I'm just going to say to everybody, what thing on this list stood out to them as something that they could probably think to themselves, yeah, I could use that, you know? But to be able to do that, we need to actually reach the end of the list. So here we go to number 4, a first aid kit. You know, here is an entry for somebody who is heroic. You understand me? First aid kits aren't just for you. In many cases, they're typically for other people when shit gets real. If you're the type of person who's already carrying around a first aid kit, you're a motherfucking hero. Do you know what I mean? Because you have prepared for this situation that you may potentially be in if it goes tits up. And hey, also maybe if something were to happen to you, you could give them your keys, tell them there's a first aid kit in there, and hope they don't steal your car. You know? Really great.
That's why you go. I also have a first aid kit that I bought for my car that's here now.
No, not a first aid kit for the car, Dia. What did you think we were talking about here?
First aid kits that you have like in your house that are, you know, have plenty of shit. Obviously not everything, but like the most essential things to help in most cases.
I'm glad that put that to rest in the chat. Shadow Person Bro says, when I find a pillow that fits, my body and neck preference changes. And then I have to find another damn one.
That's funny. That's so fucking stupid though. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Stop looking at me then.
All right. Okay. So, Shadow, I know what you mean. Don't let this girl, like, that's
I'm not laughing at him. I'm just
what
laughing at the fucking
you think
situation.
he came for, and is, you know. Yeah. I should have a stream called Dia Will Laugh at You. Come get laughed at. That's the, you know there's people who have that as a fetish. You know?
I want to do that even if it is.
Yo, it would be so lucrative, Dia. You could effectively be, you know, like men who like to be cucked. This would be you're just being a bitch to people.
I feel like I also have to be visually appealing to them in order for it to fully be.
Aren't you already?
Not to everyone, you dork, and it's something that I've told you time and time again. Not everyone will find me appealing.
Number 3. A king-size blanket for a queen-size bed. Is this like a cheat code? What's so great about this? Someone responds, I got a king for a double bed. It was the best decision ever. The double sheets fit the bed, but I couldn't snuggle completely under them without curling up. Now I can hide completely under the duvet stretched out. Best thing ever in the winter. Yeah, I'm living in Florida. Maybe this ain't this big a deal for me. If I pull the covers completely over myself, the boogeyman can't find me. Bitch, I've found many a completely covered, Sorry, as we continue up this list, we arrive at number 2. A dash cam for your car can protect you from wrongful claims, also vandalism and theft. Well, I think we've all been meaning to get a dash cam for your car, and as a way of proving a point, because I already know, because I think the last time I looked up dash cams, it was this funny. So let me show you something. I look up a dash cam right now. I see the top search result is $44.99. The second one is $39.97. And the reason that I gave a shit enough to look it up is because when I type in pillows, the second result, no, the first one is actually $39.99 for 2 pillows. You're paying $40 fucking. And you can get a dash cam for your car for less money than that. Ain't that a bitch? You can get a straight up camera that will always be running, and then if you press the button, it will save, you know, an amount of what just happened, right? And you would be paying less for that than for 2 pillows. What a world. What a world. Bruh, you know, number 1, heroin. How did I not see this when I you know, I gotta scroll down through these. Edit? You just said life-changing. It doesn't need to be a good thing. Okay. Woo. Life-changing indeed. Technically the truth. Boy. The Kyle channel does not condone the use of life-ending drugs like this, man. It's not even worth it. You yourself will become a prostitute. And I'll be honest, man, it's not worth it. Not these days. If prostitution were legal, I'd love what it would do, because it would make such a safer environment for some of these working girls, man. Some of these bitches are getting killed right now because they have to scurry and hide in the goddamn shadows to make that fucking money. And these Johns, they know that, so they capture these women, you know? You know what would be really crazy? And I thought about this, and it's a fucked up scenario, but I'm just going to release it because I don't want to hold on to it. And if you want to make your own fucking porno video, you know, you better give me credit, but you're not going to fucking give me credit, which is fucked up. So, Dia, here's the scenario, and this has run in my head, in the midst of this pandemic, okay? A guy pulls up, it's the pandemic. He's got his mask on, but this girl's still working, you know? What does he want her to do? Jump in, they go somewhere, she starts sucking his dick, right? She starts to get a little dizzy.
Oh, no.
What's going on? He gassing the bitch.
Oh my gosh.
He's gassing the bitch. Maybe she was wearing a mask too because of the pandemic, but how you gonna suck dick with a mask on your mouth? So he gets to keep his mask on. And she has taken hers off, and he is now. Now, the fucked up thing about this is I am sharing an idea for a fictional it's a hypothetical scenario where we could shoot a fictional porno where, maybe it's a kinky porno where she ends up waking up and she's tied up and stuff like this. But the terrible scenario is that this perhaps has already happened. And, this kind of thing does happen where she, oh man, I'm going to take off this mask. And then she knocks out.
That's so scary.
So she wakes up. She's all tied up. She's gagged, Got an IV drip, Dia. Why does she have a drip? Dia? Why are there other cords going into her?
I don't know. This is getting scary.
It's getting scary. Man, she is really strapped down, she's noticing too. She really couldn't go if she wanted to. This doesn't even seem to take into account the idea that she may need to use the restroom. She decides she'd rather die than live for whatever this is going to be. So, in a hope that she would be killed when her captor returns, she decides to, void the contents of her stomach right there. Right, Dia? Mm-hmm. When I always say, oh, that's a defense that some girls should use when they're being attacked? Yeah. But then I also kind of throw this line in at the end, and I say, unless they're into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she voids the contents of her stomach and kind of just waits for the person to come in and get angry. And she can at least have the satisfaction of showing him, you really didn't think this through, you stupid idiot. You tied me up here, but you made me naked, but you really didn't sort out a situation where they may have wanted to go. And to her horror, when her captor enters the room, he drops to his knees and starts having himself a feast. If you would like to subscribe to more of Kyle's terrifying tales, Snapchat, CYAEL, Twitter, CYAEL.
Smile and laughter, clean off.
Yeah, I hope you guys weren't having a good night. I just wanted to let you know that I could write if I wanted to, and it wouldn't be the kind of long-winded writing you guys are used to, okay? Seraphin Bear says, feast, I don't get it. I said that the girl voided the contents of her stomach, meaning she was attempting to prove to this guy, oh, you can't just strap these girls down. What if they need to use the restroom? Feast. But to her horror, when he came into the room, he dropped to his knees. Let's go to a subreddit called That's Insane. I haven't been here in a while. I hope some interesting things are going on down here. I truly apologize to anybody who perhaps wasn't into that kind of hypothetical sick scenario. But, you know, I don't even like the idea. Please don't think that it arouses me in any way. I do like going to dark places when I am thinking of things. Well, yeah, no. People like Linda, they out of here. They can't handle this crap. All right? Linda's got to go study for an exam. Or perhaps prepare a feast of her own. Okay? Have I ruined the word feast for you guys? Dia, comment from OG Not a Pussy Slayer. Yo, what's poppin'? First time tuning in. I usually watch the VODs. What's up, man? Thank you for watching this after it goes up on the channel. Sometimes even that's a challenge because the bad quality will split the video into like 5 or some shit. So some people are watching like, is this part 1? Is this part 4? Because it's all the same title. I'm a nightmare on this channel. I'm a nightmare. Let's see what this is. No Time to Lose is the name of it. What the f... You know, part of you wants to see them shoveling coal into like a furnace as if it's powering the truck or something. What are they doing? Do you think it's somehow stuck that way?
Maybe. Maybe they're trying to fix it.
No. What if they have to keep it that way to get it to wherever they're going? I don't know, man. Makes me almost hyperventilating thinking about it. According, 14 people were shot outside a funeral home. That is so disgusting, man. There is no honor among these motherfucking gangs, dude.
Nope.
Y'all ain't even giving them the chance to bury they fucking dead. Y'all pulling up on a motherfucking funeral home.
You think these people play?
That's animal shit, though,
Yeah.
Dia.
Yeah.
That's animal shit.
Yeah.
That's animal shit. That is subhuman shit right there. You're pulling up. Y'all got a feud and beef and all of that bullshit. Y'all pulling up on clubs and people's cribs. Okay, man, but they're burying their dad. Ew. I was kind of joking with Dia earlier when I saw the words mass shooting and I was like, oh no. And then I saw Chicago and I was like, well, you know, it's terrible to say, but that was my immediate reaction. Woman sets pedo husband on fire after catching him with the 7-year-old daughter. You know? You know, I do believe that some people deserve what they got, you know, man. They played. Do I have to hear the breathing though?
Mute it then.
A pro climber uses a knee bar to bring blood back to his forearms. I don't understand. When you're climbing, you can basically restrict blood with all of this hot manly flexing and shit to a point where there's not enough blood circulation in there. I guess the body wasn't meant to be pushed so strenuously for so long, especially in a capacity where you're like pinching it off from the rest of the body. Yeah, I phrased that incorrectly. I'm not saying the body isn't built for stress, but I do believe that there is a limit, you know, and some people push themselves to excess, which the body ain't built for. And this is different from that. It's kind of like taking a string and wrapping it very tightly around a person's limb, and then you know what I mean? Shit, just wrapping it up till maybe that thing's gonna pop off. You like that sound effect for that, Dia?
Yes.
Yeah, indoor water park built inside an old German hangar. That would be so awesome for people to think that there's nothing going on outside. This is where I'd want to live here if the apocalypse happened. Inside a big genuine dome. You think we'd suffocate in there?
If we have way to ventilate air, no.
So we go to just poke shit out in the top?
What the fuck? No.
We probably have to make a big hole in the top because that's how we're supposed to get water and shit. Fresh water.
I mean,
Hierarchy would establish itself real soon in that kind of scenario, man. Real fast. Probably be warring tribes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. Bell, yes, they probably have a ventilation system, but I don't know if that is all something that can be controlled from within the actual thing. And who's going to be there? The people who were trained in operating it? You know? Or, you know, is it our expectation like maybe some people will get in and all of that paperwork and training bullshit is still there. So, you know, maybe then they can learn how to use it. But my main question is power, you know, unless this shit's all set up out there to work off of solar power and there's nothing growing and interfering with those panels. But something tells me it's a very, 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 very electrical setup within this thing. And if it's a proper apocalypse where we're pretty much just inside this thing trying to survive, I guess it doesn't need to be a fucking zombie scenario. It's always a zombie scenario for me. But it doesn't need to be zombie scenario. Just like us right now, it could be a viral contagion scenario where we barely even want to let the air from outside in, but we're forced to just so we can collect, you know, kind of be like a World War Z thing where they're climbing up the side of the dome, huh? Nah, never mind. I'm getting way too imaginative right now. So we need to get off of this stream. I'm not sure what's happening to me. Is it possible to learn this path? How is this watermelon so ready to burst? Isn't that kind of pressure not good for a watermelon? Doesn't it mean that it's kind of like off? Are those maggots in it right there? Because it looks seedless, but then I see shit in there. Is this a healthy watermelon? I'm not sure. I thought pressure buildup in a watermelon meant that it was going bad. Hopefully these answers are present in the comment section. I imagine this only works on ripe ones. Yeah, you get them nice and ripe, you can just bop it with the side of your hand and they will split. Some of the juiciest watermelons when you do too. So pressure is ripe and good? So that's a healthy looking watermelon. At the beginning of the video, there's a leaf on top left that looks like a face. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? At the beginning. What the fuck are you people talking about? I'm not seeing shit, you idiots. At the beginning of the video, there's...
No joke, Underground Dome City was the plot of the cancelled Fallout movie. Missed most of the stream since I was watching cancerous E-drama on YT.
I didn't know there was other E-drama going on, but I guess there's always drama when people are willing to, like, sacrifice any kind of dignity for it. They can create it at any time. Thank you, Polyfrog. Appreciate this in your donation. But he says it was the canceled plot. An underground dome was the canceled plot of the Fallout movie. It's funny that they say underground dome like they don't understand what the Fallout shelters were. Many of them were built into mountains. The one that we saw in Fallout 4 actually had an elevator that went way down into the earth. You know? And that's effectively what it is. The idea that it needs to be dumbed down like that for people who don't know what Fallout is. Fallout has these vaults that they put into the world, into the earth, that they would just send these basically potential settlers for a future. You know, the types of assholes that are going to come out and repopulate the world in the event that something goes wrong. But the terrifying truth, and I apologize if I'm ruining Fallout for you, is that in many of the Fallout games, you play a hero that awakes, you know, that is part of this vault, and you are coming out now into the world that has been torn up by nuclear war. You know, you hear the phrase mutually assured destruction when they talk about launching missiles, and this is a scenario or an alternate timeline where everything has been destroyed. So when they come out of the vaults, you know, they're trying to piece things together, they're trying to make certain places habitable, they're trying to, you know, well, depending on how you play the game, motherfucker, you could tear some shit up if that's what you want to do. But ideally, the idea of the Vault program was to make these children, like these children of Eden almost, and have them go out and reestablish, you know, what man needs to do on the planet. But, and this is the ruining part, and that's what Jesus is talking about, this is the fucked up part. The government and other, you know, governing parties responsible for the Vault program ran a series of experiments in many of these vaults on the unsuspecting vault dwellers, many of whom didn't stand a chance in the face of the outrageously cruel experiments. There were vaults where, you know, there was nothing but women and one man. There were vaults where there were nothing but men and one woman. You know, vaults where they deliberately forced a very ridiculous hierarchy just to see how long it would take for people to rise the fuck up. There's a vault with one dude and a shitload of puppets. It's insane. If you want to really get interested in some stupid fiction shit right now, look up some vault experiments and find the more interesting ones. But
We should do that.
that's probably the most interesting part to me of Fallout, was that their plan with so many of these vaults was not for it to even succeed, but through genuine ingenuity and, you know, people coming together, they actually fought against all odds, took that Garden of Eden creation kit out into the world, and they produced some water and all kind of shit like that. Crazy. What was that? Oh, Polyfrog again, correct. It was all a test for space travel, boy. They created the super mutants, though. What do you mean? They're monsters themselves. Boy, the super mutants are interesting, Dia.
Yep.
We need to watch that Fallout lore thing.
I want to see about all of the experiments too.
Oh man, we love this clip with the bear just busting in. So that's kind of an interesting position, right, Dia?
What?
Oh, sweet God, do you think he's paralyzed?
Maybe.
Is it wild that in today's world we're expected to not consider this a funny image because potentially he could be paralyzed? It's still funny. They're penis to penis, Dia. So look, even if he is paralyzed, it's funny. Do you know what I mean? It's alarming. It's like, wait, why? Let's watch the rest of this. No, you know. Oh, where's this going, man? Zoom in more. Oh, shit! I've never seen no bullshit like this before. You know what it's like, Dia?
What?
It's like, it's a jump without a plane.
It's nice.
But I don't know if it's nice. I think the thing about the plane is being able to fly for a while. You know what I'm talking about? To just free fall. That shit's crazy. I don't know. Is it called, what's it called? Skydiving.
Yeah.
But my brain wants to call it base jumping because I just feel like the dude's really low.
It may be just that. We don't know.
Ultimate rat mom saves children. What did the person do in the beginning? What's crazy is she's saving the kids, because I've heard about experiments where rats like will eat their own kids, you know?
But that's when they're stressed, not out of hunger.
Oh my god. She's bringing them little bastards to high ground. She literally is like watching the guy who's bigger than her, and she'd probably run away under normal circumstances. But just like, fuck, man, that's a dedicated little bastard. She's saving the hell out of them kids. Going back into a flooded fucking building, and you're operating with no oxygen too. Are these kids okay? I wonder how long rat can last without water. Without water, without air. How long can a rat breathe underwater?
The person who watches your Google history is now very confused.
About what? Oh, you mean like my NSA agent?
Yeah.
Well, he knows that I'm into danker experiments than this. Rats have incredible stamina. They can tread water for 3 days straight, and they can hold their breath underwater for up to 3 minutes, Dia.
Damn.
Wowzers.
Normal people can't do it past like a minute, maybe, if you're good. Which means that maybe she told them, hey, hold your breath and I'll be right back. Just
No,
don't-
Dia, I'm willing to believe that there's a possibility that if a rat knows that it's going to be submerged, even as a little baby rat, it'll probably close its mouth. You know what I mean? You ever seen kids thrown, like I'm talking infants thrown into water?
Yeah.
They know to hold their breath. It's weird. It's weird. And I wonder, you know, I think animals with their smaller brains are, you know, they have almost magic powers as far as instinct is concerned, where they're born with the understanding, or perhaps just, you know, the animal instinct to do this thing. And I'm wondering when they could tell that they were about to be submerged or underwater, the kids just knew to hold their breath. But the fact that the mom could be fucking swimming around and backing out of a narrow, that's what was crazy to me, is it looked like she was like scurrying backwards out of this narrow, wet passage when she came back out. Leave it to me to be utterly impressed by this rat. But no, she came out front ways. Okay. Can they see in that murky ass water? Rats are scary. When you think about us and how pampered and sexy we are, oh yeah, give me a bidet attachment and some $40 pillows, you know? Did I mention I need that shampoo in my hair? I'm supposed to ask you all, which of these items that we read seemed like they would be the best one to you? Dash cams, bigger blankets for your bed, first aid kit, pillows. carbon monoxide detector, blackout curtains, long charging cables, good shampoos, some house plants, some dank ass headphones so you're not, noise canceling, a bidet attachment, motion sensor lights, condoms, national park annual pass, a nice knife and a cast iron skillet, a weighted blanket, and a good shower head. You were letting yourself sit there and get dry mouth. What's wrong? Tastes stale.
Tastes horrible.
Why horrible? Too watery?
Maybe.
I shouldn't have let all that ice melt then. I apologize. Guys, don't be like me. Be sexy, be free, be clean. Get in your showers and show that dirt who's boss. Don't be like me. I'm like a watered down carbonated beverage with ice that has been melting over an hour inside of it. So it's this ungodly mixture of water, but it's brown flavored. The flavor of brown. Love you. I would play Fortnite, but Fortnite got us today. I feel like I vaguely remember somebody wanting me to play single player Fallout, but at the same time, I could be making that up. Am I making that up?
I think so, because I don't remember anyone asking for that.
I remember someone wanting single player Fallout. I mean, not Fallout, Fortnite. Did I say Fallout first?
Yeah.
There you go. Ain't nobody in the world asking for single player Fallout. You're right. You are right.
Maybe not 4, but maybe 3?
I don't think anybody would have wanted me to see Fallout 3. I also had Bloodborne or whatever, but that was a thing.
But you feel like it'll kick your butt.
Oh, Gabby is saying night.
You should come back with a game, though.
Come back with a game?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I don't know, play something.
Oh my god.
You should play High Stakes.
Oh, it's way too loud. I don't want to hear any of it. I really don't.
So
I
done with
really
your
don't.
Fortnite and your sounds.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Now, OG Not a Pussy is saying Minecraft, man. I don't know. What do you do? What do you do? I like Fortnite. When the cars come out in Fortnite, I'm going to play that shit. Right now, I'm not feeling it. What's crazy is I haven't been feeling Modern Warfare either. I used to really enjoy this. Dia, if we had somebody else to play Minecraft Dungeons with, I would destroy that. And we could play it together. Remember I downloaded Bloodborne. Remember they gave away this free Tomb Raider game. No reason I shouldn't play that. You know what the problem is? I just need it to be multiplayer so I can fuck other people, dude. That's the beauty of it. I don't even think I would have fallen into Fortnite if not for the fact that I could just, ooh. Part of me wants to go into Fortnite right now and just emote after every kill. That's the beauty of it.
That'd be great.
The gunplay is more satisfying in Call of Duty, but you don't have that guess what, you suck balls in your face-itude that you did in the old games. I remember in the old games where let us stay in the lobby more than one match, and everybody could just talk mad shit for hours. For hours, baby.
You mean opt to play with these group of people for multiple
Am I really streaming this right now at a 6,000 bitrate and everybody is having no problem with this? Wonder if
No problem with the choices
No problem with
quality.
with the quality. Oh man, look at all this crap. Can't even load the game because there's so much stuff going on. And I remember hating this free ass battle pass that we got in this game. What's fast?
The secret.
It can't load a damn thing. What a fucking oh. Ooh wee, it can't load a damn thing. I almost feel bad for you. I wonder if I should use the sticks instead of this RPG. I do love those sticks. Fine. Chrissy B says, shit's crispy on my side. Oh, there's some buffering. Uh-oh, is anybody else experiencing buffering? You hear my PS4 about to take off? It's about to take flight.
Damn.
About to lower, we're entering into the lower atmosphere. But soon we're gonna be in, oh fuck, that's too loud. Okay. Why couldn't they let me in the, damn it, this is the wrong class. Why couldn't they, oh fuck. I have the riot shield out, it's not what I intended. It really didn't even let me turn with that either. Do I need to turn up the sensitivity for fucking riot shield gameplay? God damn. Okay. Got him, barely. Speaking of sensitivity, that guy was way too far away. You're carrying C4, is that what you mean to be carrying? Shit, somebody hit me with a nade as soon as I cut the corner. Okay. Whoa, that's still C4, calm down. You're still wearing this Tamagotchi. How cute.
Is it dead?
It's oddly not dead, but it'll be dead soon. Never you worry. It looks like every time I go somewhere, they like go somewhere else. I think they're over here based on... Oh shit. What the fuck? He was behind me. That's okay. I was like...
You were confused.
Yeah, wicked. Somebody just... I got a hit marker on him, but no kill. Can't kill with a hit marker. I really don't like when they don't start me. Oh shit. Bruh, I just spawned. You shot me from all the way on the other side of the map. God bless this man. He waited for that kill and he got it. Is that a cruise missile coming from the sky? The Hellstorm. You know, I forgot what it was like to kill people. I just got a hit marker, but a hit marker is not enough. I'm noticing that point man is on this class. That is incorrect. Maybe hardline? Got one kill, but the other guy couldn't get. Fucking hell. Trying to run back over there. Barely got that guy and my vision is all obscured. Fuck that guy right in the mouth, god damn. Got that boy. Somebody on the wall. Shit. I'll try to get over this. Got him. There's people behind me now. Got him. Oh boy. Dead silent. Let's go. Oh, it's over. Are you kidding? I just activated something called Dead Silence, which allows me to move even faster. But the game's over. All my kills I got during that last life. How ridiculous is that? Damn. Well, at least everybody had to watch my bottom of the team, because I got here at the fucking end of the match. Final kill. You know, you were here the whole match, but you have to watch me. I'm sorry. Silly. Stupid. This game, Dia, I don't feel like it's as colorful. I feel like when I think about games that are easy to stream for multiple people, Fortnite's a game where, I mean, what thought is there? You don't need to be familiar with the weapons. You don't need to know what to watch for or understand kill streaks or perks or, you know, which types of weapons and shit like that. You see guy kill another guy and then he dance.
And
Oh.
then you do the dance.
He emote on them. Uh-oh, then he died. Ha ha ha. Guys, what are you anticipating? What are you anxious about? Or what are you happy about? What do you want to see? Where do you want to be? You know, I have somebody named Manny. I think somebody sent me a Snapchat, Dia, that is answering a question I must have asked dozens of lists ago. Bruh, one match at is crap. I don't even know what I'm doing in Fortnite half the time. Not to say I'm bad at it or I'm spaced out. It's just, I want the cars, Dia.
So do we.
And then I can run over those people and make a big video.
This is the planes all over again.
Okay, so Sardonic Scout says, I'm walking home to see my girlfriend and hopefully she'll be nice to me. Why wouldn't she be nice? Here's hoping you don't catch her in the middle of something unbelievable. You know what I mean? Hey, it looks like I have challenges. I'll do those stupid challenges on the side of the screen, and then I'll be done. First, though, we have to go into solos because it says that I need to ride a loot shark, and I need to eliminate henchmen. Henchmen only spawn in the single player mode. So what we're gonna do is seek them out in that mode, because the henchmen only spawn in single player and the sharks only spawn in single player. So I'll need to go into solo to get those both done. What's the difference between solo and the mode that I like to play, Rumble? Rumble allows you to respawn after you die. Solo, you only have one life, because it's the typical Battle Royale last man standing mode. And I'm not exactly in the mood for that. I'm rarely ever in the mood for Battle Royale because it takes 20 minutes to win a match. And I really can't stand that. Especially since I don't really like to engage people. I just like to hang out at the very end. If they gave you more points for kicking more ass, then I do it. But the fact that I don't have to get more than one kill and win a match of Battle Royale, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to win. And I play to win. May not be fancy or visually amazing, but it gets those fucking wins, Bree. Oh boy, why not? Hello. You got somebody dressed like Rey from fucking Star Wars Eel. Okay. There's nothing but girls over here. That's how you know they're all tryhards. Ain't a lot of girls playing Fortnite, you understand? But the tryhards, they play the girl skins. You know why? So that they can see past their sinewy frames. See, if I were smart, I'd be wearing a skin that didn't glow and be visible from a mile away. But that's okay. I gotta have sick-ass montages where I'm wearing this one skin, dude. Oh, yeah. Thank the bus driver by pressing down on the D-pad. And we could spawn for the sharks first, but what I want to do is spawn for the henchmen first. The henchmen I recognize to spawn on 3 places that I'm aware of on this map. The Fortilla, which is over here, the Authority, which is over here, and Caddy Corner. So I'm headed for Caddy Corner because I know that there will be henchmen over there. Ain't that something? Gonna land right on this building. There's usually a weapon in the... Oh, there's a chest in there this time. What are henchmen for people who don't know Fortnite this current season? They are... Oh, somebody's coming. Right. Hey, wait a minute. What? Stupid. Now, we see a lot of things like this in Fortnite on occasion. And I'm not sure what to make of it. So, I guess we just dispatch it like that. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you. 7 ammo and a shotgun is not going to allow me to fuck up all the henchmen. Which are AI, by the way. They're not even real people. What the fuck is all that? I won't lie. I was taken aback by all that noise. I didn't know what that was. It sounded like almost like an event, yeah? I heard like this booming voice over what sounded like an intercom. And it fucked my shit all up. So, hilariously, we didn't get either of those challenges done because I was genuinely looking around like,
Is that you, God?
Yeah! I didn't know what was happening. Wow. I'm glad that they couldn't see me in real life because I was looking around like in real life like, huh?
Oh, poor Mighty Quinn. It's always been crossplay.
Mighty Quinn says, is there crossplay yet? Crossplay for over a year, I'm afraid, Mighty Quinn. If you had this on PS4, Xbox, PC, Switch, phone, my dude, you could have played with each other in Fortnite. Why do you think it's so big? Because they're getting the right things right. Free to play, check. You know, everybody can fund this game by buying silly-ass emotes that are amazing and up-to-date, unfortunately.
And that'll be relics.
You know? Boom, 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 boom. Are you therefore impressed, Mighty Quinn, that I still don't have a crew with which to play Fortnite? With whom to play Fortnite, right? But to be honest, you know, I'm always a piece of crap playing alone. Walking that lonely road on the boulevard of broken Fortnite. Boulevard of broken V-Bucks. Where the V-Bucks sleep. Man, loading screen the video game. We're at it again, huh? Part of me wants to just put on some music. I don't... Okay, thank you. Oh, because I clicked the button to load me right back into another match. And the truth of the matter is, it's normally quicker to just go back to the main menu and then... Look at all these motherfuckers standing over here. 3 of them in the default room. I mean, they must not have loaded. Their characters must not have loaded. Uh-huh. What the hell is going on? Load these people's characters. Do you think they'll just pop and load in front of my face?
Yes.
No. They'd have loaded already. What makes her rap load, but not the skin?
Maybe that is their skin.
No. Okay, so we're going right over the Authority. We're going close to the Fortilla. But I would rather go to Catty Corner again. As stupid as that sounds. So I'm headed over there. With any hope people won't jump to where I'm going. But let's face it. Because of those henchmen. Because of that semi-boss over there that's guarding his loot. These have become some of the top locations for tryhards. And that's why it sucks to do this job. Oh my god, look at this person. They're landing for Lazy Lake easy. But I need to get a little more height and deploying it now. And I can tell that I am way too low. A lot of people headed down to Lazy Lake. I guess it really is the one to be tilted. But this place wishes, Dia. This place could never be tilted. Oh, I needed way more height. But that's okay. What won't be okay is anybody who's landing there before me. And there appear to be about 3 of them. Jesus hell. So not only have I landed too early, I've situated myself somewhere without a weapon. Which means the first thing that I hear go off may be something in my direction. Funny thing about this game mode, we started out with 100 people, and right now there are only 81. See how many shots it took? Like, I don't get any better than this. I got out of that with 1 health. It's something worth talking about. You know, I'm a shotgun user. You know why? I don't like fucking hit markers. The idea that I could shoot this asshole twice before he registered and aimed properly at me and I still can't get the kill because you just want me using another weapon for it? Like, damn. Okay, we getting a lot of shooting coming from over there. But I'm barely... Oh, fuck. I started shooting and gave away my position like an asshole. Maybe they'll think after it stopped that it was one of the stupid-ass, bots. And I'd like to go see what whoever is shooting at. If possible, in the crossfire, I could try to kill them. And I will try to do just that. This is some jalapeno. It'll make me faster. As racist as that is. I wonder where this person went. They were shooting at him and then they just stopped. And then they just stopped.
Do you think they killed him?
There's a possibility they killed him, Dia. And what's worse is I'm not in the... Oh, fuck. Oh, this is not gonna be good. It's a roaming henchman. What the fuck? Dia, what in God's name? Why won't you die? Someone's shooting over there again. Look, mate, I'd normally just throw your ass off the mountain. But you probably got something I could use. A purple P90? Jesus Christ. They were shooting at something again, but now that I'm not paying attention... Oh. Did he kill them all? He's dressed like them. He's dressed like one of them. Fuck me. The storm's gonna be moving soon. And I need to kill all these people, but I can't go charging in there while that guy still lives. A helicopter? Of course. We're really doing this? Shit. Come on. It only took an hour, right, game? Like I have bad aim or something? Jesus Christ. And the henchmen will fucking shred my ass if I don't get enough materials to build to separate myself from them. Look at Kyle, without the health necessary to kill these assholes. That person died over there. Okay. And dropped what I'm sure. A lot of ammo. They'll be able to just res each other, do you? Come on. That's life, baby. I should have just charged in and started building all around the healing tools. I don't care. The crazy thing is, I'm only in here to what? Kill some henchmen. kill some damn henchmen, ride a shark, and then get out of this game mode. And I'm out here in these, like, ever-evolving, here comes a real enemy scenarios. Now you have to kill them. Now you're out of ammo. How are you going to kill the henchmen when you have no ammo? Can you sneak around? Here comes a guy in a helicopter who I shot for an hour. And the game's like, meh, he's alright. I'm afraid he's alright. And I inevitably kill him. Where do I kill him? Right in front of all of the henchmen. Bruh. This shouldn't be this hard. Why?
Does Mighty Quinn like playing duos with their wife, or do they like team Rumble?
Mighty Quinn says I play with my wife. Oh, you poor thing. So solos is way better. I like playing Rumble with Dia, and she's actually just, you know, understandably too not in the mood for the stress that comes with me in a, you know, one-on-one, let's kill everybody scenario. Even though I would never be like, oh, it's your fault, there's still kind of like the pressure.
Yep.
And I'm not,
you can perform. Under pressure or no pressure, you can perform. I feel like I will choke, and not necessarily because I don't trust my abilities. I mean, I play solos, you know, and if I lose, I lose, and if I win, that's awesome. But with you, it's a completely different story. I feel like I have to perform good, otherwise I can't. And then you have to carry the team. And that's why we play Team Rumble and Call of Duty.
I'm always impressed by women who take pictures of themselves frequently with what I would call very, very glaring things about themselves that most girls would hate.
What do you mean?
Like, I know some girls with hairlines, Dia, that make Lucas look like some kind of tiger, you know? Look, Catty Corner is right here. I'm gonna jump immediately and head towards it. I need to keep my eye on the prize, Dia. You know what that means? I need to get down and I need to kill the henchman. Oh, fuck, I've deployed this way too early. It doesn't mean that I need to fucking, you know, conquer Catty Corner and become the king over there. It doesn't mean I need to kill the big fish guy. Oh, fuck. Somebody's going to the corner. And he's definitely higher than I am. Oh, whoa, I barely made it in, baby. Fuck. He may have gotten something already. Whoa, whoa. Easy, brosif. Alright, there's a pistol. That enemy isn't concerned. It's Kit! Jesus, he's not gonna go down. Not so fucking easy, is it, Kit? Let's make a special escape here. What? I used the shockwave nade and I died like instantly? I think it was a real person. No. Yeah, it was a real person. And I delivered the shockwave thing to him. At the very least, Dia, I've completed the one fucking mission that I put myself on.
Yay, now it's work.
Wow.
Now you don't have to really deal with people.
Pretty action-packed out there.
For real.
Walked out and just got blown away by some dude.
I think your health was pretty low too.
Yeah. You saw how many fucking pistol shots Kit was taking to the face? That guy was like, I'm fine. Meow. Y'all want to know who Kit is? Let me show you the battle pass. They incorporate their characters into the skins into the story of what's going on. So Kit is like this real AI dude out on the map where if you fuck with him or his goons, he'll come after you, and he's got like legendary weapons. That's why I died by a real person, because it's a very popular spot to go to to get the legendary weapon off of him if you want to kick ass in the rest of the game. He's level 60? Sorry. So he was past level 50. And here's Kit. He's a little kitty cat riding on a mechanical man. He comes in 2 extra variations from the original style. It's funny because this little kitten riding this machine man is a variation from last season's character, Meowscles, who I can show you in my locker.
There he is. To the left. There you go.
Okay, so last season I should have gotten the different styles from Meowscles. I definitely didn't. Oh, whoa, it doesn't even show the other styles, Dia. That's crazy. I can't even, like, see the black and the white cat. But in the same way that there's, like, different versions of Meowscles. I mean, well, this cat. There were different versions of the big cat, too.
I'm happy that you can unlock them as time goes on, which is nice. By doing, like, little challenges for them.
What do you mean?
Yes, in order to unlock...
Yeah, but not for this guy who I missed because I didn't care last season. And I still kind of don't. If I could go back in time, there'd be other things I'd do. Damn it. I'm changing my main menu music back to the OG remix. There it is. Now we're talking. Woo.
Someone wants to know where you got your thumbnail.
I think I literally typed in sexy, THICC, girl, into Google, and then I went to images. And it was like 2 of the images that popped up. So, happy hunting for, I guess, more Rule 34 pictures. Or if you're really lucky, leaked GIFs that some Patreon guy is making around the clock. Fucking not safe for work Rule 34 of your favorite cartoon characters around the clock. And this motherfucker's getting paid. Can't even diss or joke about him. He's definitely making more than your bitch ass. He's got it figured out. Do what you love and the money will come. Do we even have things that we love? I love playing video games, but it's never gonna happen, bro. Yeah. Okay, this part's easy now. All we need to do is land, find a fishing rod, and then we land, we find a fishing rod, and then we find a shark. Simple. For people who are confused about this little area right here, this is like a training island. That's where we stand, where we're filling up the lobby, you know? You know, I think Never Gonna Give You Up is off of my shit. How fucked up is that?
Very.
That's fucked up as fuck. Intensify. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna go down over to Rickety Rig. See if maybe in this location there's some sharks. What I'm going to be doing is hoping that wherever I land, there are not other people as well. We got a boat over here, that's usually good news. And we got a fishing rod. I could technically complete this without even needing to have found a gun. But I see no sharks at the moment, so I'm gonna have to just continue and pick up some weapons. For safety, here's a chest. Health kit in there, hunting rifle in there. would normally just pick up shit that I don't even like to use, but for now, I'll pick it up since I have space in the inventory. Having trouble locating the shark, but I'm just gonna drive over there to where a boat is. It's funny, the boat has not manifested itself, but I know that if I get closer, the boat's actually there. Pretty stupid, right? Fortnite, catch the fever. See how there's like a hook over there? There's probably a boat over there too, and it manifests itself as we approach it, like we're on our way now. And I know what you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking, oh, you know, they just spawn when a person's near and they need it. No, 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 no. If another person came and took that, that would be it. It's like one set spawn for the... One vehicle spawn per match. I'll tell you something fucking stupid. I'm not seeing what I need to be seeing in the slightest. And I really don't want to, like, go on. Look at this. These tiny potions can only fill up to 50% of your health. You need the bigger potions to fill up to 100. Somebody's shooting near me. Oh, the bigger potion I was just looking for. Should you even use it now? Well, you probably should when you're fucking winning these duels by the hair of your chinny chin chin, man.
Looks like I made it with 1 HP to spare. Fuck me.
Oh, God, I can't find a shark, the one thing I need.
It's never like a for sure places where you can find them. It's, well, you're just gonna have to see where there's water.
Yeah. Alright, how about we take this, and then take the 2 smaller ones in the event that we need it. Storm is now closing in. It's not going to reach here super fast, but might as well just... A shotgun. You open to do something with that? You may need this H...
Yup. Yup, you may need it.
Stop trusting the shotguns. Stop. You'd figure with a bird's eye view up here, I'd be able to figure out where some sharks were. Taking a bit of the scenic route out of the storm, closing in. Just keep your eyes peeled. Maybe we'll be able to find one. Flotilla is normally a popular location for people to drop, a popular point of interest, POI. Because one of the henchmen here can drop some groovy shit. The fact that the helicopter remains untouched is pretty confusing. I'd love to stop here myself, but as I said, the storm's on its way. Sometimes you just don't have the time. But again, we're only in this mode looking for the sharky sharks. Up here running my gams. Oh shit, it's marauders. Fuck that. Playing Fortnite, sometimes it's like living in a goddamn apocalypse. Which is only a little bit excessive because I'm already living in a goddamn apocalypse. Not a single frickin' shark up here. Sometimes I wonder why I'm here. Is it just to suffer? Every direction I frickin' look, no shark. You have to wonder, are they even in the game? Son of a bitch. There's a shark right there. Just when I thought I'd never find the bastard. With any luck, this sumbitch will take this bait. It's alright, fuckboy. I wasn't gonna kill him. He seems to be a little purple. That boy's eating the wrong stuff. And now he thinks he can eat me. Shit! Someone sniped at me, as if to take a bite out of my Kit Kat bar. Give me a break! Break me off a piece of that alive bar! You'll never take me alive, fucker. Sometimes this is how it goes. Taking down the 90 health. I deserved more. At least I can get out on the wing of my vehicle and use some of my potions every day, eh? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Now there's the pilot seat. I wonder if I were to land. Whoop, I just saw somebody go into that barn. There's no way. No way I'm landing in there, you fuck. What are you doing this far north still? That storm's moving. I wish I had good weapons, but I don't. And what's crazier, is that a balloon over there? Is it too close to the whirlpool for somebody to actually get into it? Looks like he's figured out building around it. No, I don't think he has. I don't think anybody's there. Should I risk? Is there even enough space there for me to land it on the side? Shit, we gonna find out. Oh, fuck. Gotta go! Damn it, he just destroyed the helicopter. Why did I think it was indestructible? Oh well. Ah, that's what I get for thirsting after that bing bong balloon. Alas, I got my dumb challenges done. So I can go to Rumble and get the remaining 3 done to you. You'd think they'd have gotten done while I was playing the other mode, but I guess I should have actually read what they were. Read what they were. Mighty Quinn says, when one person buys a battle pass, shouldn't the items become automatically available at the end of the season? Otherwise, it seems like gambling a bit. If that's your hilarious take, my dude, then by all means, let it be what you take away. Nobody is forced to buy the battle pass. And I know that could be said of loot boxes, but the thing about the battle pass is that nobody should be buying this unless they believe they're going to be playing through the entire battle pass. Truth be told, sometimes just by buying the battle pass, you're immediately given a couple of skins, maybe an emote. You know what I mean? So you can't even make the argument that you're paying for nothing. Because, like, hypothetically, somebody could just pay for the battle pass and then never play the game. But you are immediately given these skins, maybe an emote. You're given the ability through the battle pass to earn more tokens. I think that's the strength of the battle pass, in my honest opinion, is that if you buy the battle pass one time, the battle pass gives you enough to buy the battle pass next season, which will give you enough to buy the battle pass next season. So, like, yes, there is a desire for you to want to spend the V-Bucks on emotes and skins, but you are not forced to. And if you decided, or, you know, were diligent enough to just save the bucks that you got from the battle pass itself, then you would always have enough for the next one. And therefore, it would kind of be like you're not paying for these, even though you paid one time for something that is always going to be $10 or like $8 otherwise. I don't know how much it is. But yeah, it does make it feel like a reward. It's a system that works. It is a system that works in a big way for me, because it's not something that just happens. Like, I've been playing for a hot minute and I'm still not level 90, which would entitle me to this weird little comet that I can ride down. Let's go ahead and do my challenges so I'll be able to get that. Harvest building materials and deal damage with assault rifles. There are other ones that I could do, but fuck all out. Let's play Rumble. Rumble is like one big team against another big team, and that's that. And after that, I'll be done and get out of your hair, because it's getting hot in here. I'm about to take off all my clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm going to take my clothes off. Let it just fall out.
Just a little bit of and a sprinkle of the let it just fall out.
It's getting hot in here. Somebody named Unknown Net Error invited me to chat. Ew.
Chat where? In PlayStation?
On Reddit. How weird is that? Simultaneous release. Hurry up. I forgot my challenges. Harvest materials and assault rifle damage. Lame. Get me off this bus. Stupid. Delayed noise, which means I should probably refresh the video. What? Okay. Why don't I put the chat overlay on screen? And I'll take the, oh fuck, you're not paying attention, stupid. Oh well. These things happen. And then how about...
Wait,
no.
what do the tailored tickets
Do what?
in Animal Crossing?
Do what?
In Animal Crossing, what do the tailored tickets do?
I think they just give you something free, so they're useless to you and me because I have you flooded with everything you needed. Okay, so I just reached level 90 and got that dumb glider because all I needed was one challenge to level up. I should still get these other challenges. Yeah, this is really looking great. It's going well. Can't even walk over the stupid portion of the goddamn building. Dope. There's fucking nothing here. Stupid ass flooded area. They really need to sort out this, like, oh my god. The whirlpools are working again. How wonderful.
How are people misusing this and shut it down?
Yeah, how are we gonna break this? and form a glitch that gives us so much experience that we just milk it until they patch it out of the game. A hotfix has been implemented, you sons of bitches. Getting up my battle pass, you supposed to pay me for that, you bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Epic, fuck you.
That's what all the kids sound like.
Fuck you, old man, hate you. Giving us this game to play, fuck you. Nerd.
If you had clipped the stuff that with the team that you had earlier, Save the World, that would be right.
I should get on mic in Fortnite. That should be my thing that I do. What? Oh my god, that clapping me. The way it just fell straight through these things like that. Wow. How did they do that? I don't even care about opening this stupid thing. I'm just gonna break the ground beneath it. I did it. And if there's a minigun up here. Gross. I'll take the flare, thank you. Yeah, I was supposed to be doing something out here. What was it? Was it carrying around 2 hunting rifles? I don't think it was. Wow. 2 hunting rifles.
A very rarity.
Yeah. The real goal is to get one of every rarity. More nades. Did I just pick up a bunch of fireflies? No, thank you. Stupid. I'll take it. I forget what the firefly's for, but I'm sure they'll burn something up real nice. Did you know that fire spreads in the Holy Emperor of Fortnite's the gang? And even to me, it feels bad. I'm on fire. Woo! Woo! Hey! Woo! Sorry. Barely survived that one. But beholding, I will show you the power of the wait a minute.
Ooh, the canoe.
The canoe? You liar. You're not really a canoe. You're XP coins. Oh god, no, but I needed the get in the water. Oh, I just need I think you okay. Hey look, sometimes when you're pro like me, 8 health is barely enough, you know? Something tells me that with all the fishing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be alright. Hey, what's that purple part of the map on the icon I'm looking at? No. This game, I needed to win. I needed to survive. But sometimes you have to make time for fishing. Fuck. That's not a fish. Oh no. Get to the boat. Now that's a fish. Let's do this. No, please. Enough. Who's putting up with this? I'm sorry. Hey, boat, come back here, you son of a bitch. I have to survive a flare. I could use this on my journey. Because 6 flare shots isn't enough for a pyromaniacs. It seems that a fellow friend is in this house. I can't have that. Wait, is he leaving? Oh. He's in the house. I hope it gets toasty in here. Oh, fuck. Oh, piss out my house, shit.
You could have just jumped.
Okay. It's all fine. Oh, fuck! Oh, fire bad! Fire hot!
Why did you do that?
There was supposed to be, what is, oh, it's just a light shining on my weeping woods.
Your weeping woods.
Still my woods gently weep. You think this is a game, Dia? I don't have what I need to have. And that's assault rifle time. Okay?
Damn.
Until I get assault rifle time, I cannot be... Oh, well, here's a technical assault rifle. But I want the other one that shoots, like, long. Shoot 'em long time good. Hey, oh, what's in here? Another shotgun. Do you think there's enough of those on the ground?
You should take that shield.
Yeah, I should get the shield. I was just mesmerized by all the shotguns. I didn't know what to do with myself. Figured I need to get out of the room like I should be paying for this kind of experience. Fuck, get out of here before they charge you. Oh, that's that premium only shotgun experience. Look, I guess I'm gonna have to pick up that assault rifle because I don't want to come back into this game after this. There's shot. God damn, that's a fish. Eat it. It only goes up to 20.
75.
Look at all of this. There was a pistol over it. Okay, here. See, it says there's something up here. You're my only hope, chest. More pistol. Yo.
Is this the pistol?
There's somebody in that house. That house is gonna be no more.
Some like Lana Del Rey music playing in the background as you're burning this house.
Let it burn. Let it burn. Gotta let it burn. Oh, sorry.
You just connected with your inner 12-year-old.
He left. Take him. Just take him, bullets. Oh, fuck. Oh, piss. No. If this were the shooty bang type, man, it's so whack. It's so whack. Give me the one that fires indefinitely. Am I still carrying around that workbench? No, right? No, I dropped the workbench. I see what looks to be a lot of weapon. No, it's just a chest. And a workbench at the least. Well, you could take the workbench. And just deploy it so I can come back here later. Shit. If I do find the goddamn, whoa, it's right there. It's right there. Go, 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 go. Okay, now I have it. Okay, and now I can come back and just upgrade it. And then that'll be that challenge done. Yep, that's how you upgrade shit in real life. Thank God I actually got the upgrade finished before I died. If I'd had to do that again, because I was too lazy to build a wall around the thing in the middle of the street. Oh boy, a guy just landed over here. I'm gonna try to get him. Here's hoping him. Oh, he doesn't get fucked. Oh man! Wait a minute. Got her. Somebody else coming. Behind you. Fuck. That guy made me feel like I needed to start using my shotgun. Oh wow, I had a fishing challenge. And one for hitting the right spot. That's what she likes. Look at this guy right here on top of this thing. I'm gonna try real hard to land on him. Still had to shoot him twice. Hey. Hey. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody just died down there? Was that one of my holy men? No, that's a teammate. Oh fuck, they shooting me. Fuck. Oh. Oh fuck my ass. I made the jump of life. Hey. Give me some of that. No. Don't give it to that guy. No, no. Don't touch me. There. I have this already. That sucks. Some shield for both of us, my good man. I think I already have this challenge for, Why would you do this to me? Just because I want you dead? I was shooting right at him, man, this fucking game. Making them bullets just fly anywhere. It kind of sucks. I was shooting right at that punk-ass mother... Listen, I need fishing. I don't think I'm going to do it, though. I don't think there's any fishing things anywhere near. Y'all gonna land over here? Land over here. Oh, I missed the thing. In my face. I've never been killed so fast in my life. And by a minigun, no less. Seemed like 2 of those shots hit me and 2 was enough to end my life. You spend so much time trying to just fucking land that when you do, you have to wonder what the plan is. It's to kill, of course. Thank you. You're far too monkey balls. Why, thank you once again. The hero that they all... Oh my god. Thank you. And it's over. Wow, yes. I stand here on this hill, not because of my achievements, but because of ours. Get me out of here. There you have it. What took 5 hours is the completion of today's free level up via the challenges in Fortnite, because they're just giving away experience, you know? What am I gonna make myself to eat that's nice and hot? Okay. Yep. There it is. I can write on it when I want to. Ladies, whenever I want.
Why did you say that? You were flexing on them.
This skin's cool. I like her, like, you know, I like her hair a lot. And then the white and gold one, ugh, it's just gaudy enough to work. I fucking love it. Give me that gold. God damn. Wait until they put the thick girls in this damn game. Just wait. And then, right, Dia? Oh. That's fucked up. Okay, this is the dumbest set I've ever seen. The fact that they're not giving it away, it's like offensive. They gave the pillow jiggle physics. Dia?
Oh my gosh, they're out already?
What do you mean, oh my gosh? It's so stupid.
I want one.
You really don't.
I do.
This is the most lazy shit. Dude,
I
this whole thing, this back bling set could only be stupider
This is my life.
if it was a random dice roll, what your backpack would be, and it's a random asset in the game. Not unlike Prop Hunt, where you just spawn into this random fucking backpack. It's so whack.
I love it.
They were like, that somebody came into the room and was like, hey man, what if we just throw, like, I'm a dice roll this program to choose the asset, and we'll pass that out as a fucking theme or some shit for a back bling. People will buy that. Oh my god. Hey, a lot of these items are from the very beginning, man. Yeah, I think I forgot to go past season 1. Bro, what if we call it a classic set? Dia.
I need it. I need that. Yes.
Yes.
Put the money in your more pocket from me, cause there it is. Yup.
Yup.
Fucking love it.
Okay. Guys. I gotta blast like Jimmy Neutron. I love you. It's nice to see all of you, and I hope to see you again. Seacrest. That's enough. I don't. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I love you. Have a great night. Bye. 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 Man.